IG-TheLaFlareLounge.
What up, YouTube? It's the Top G. And if you're not subscribed to the LaFlare Lounge, then you better tap in now.
What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy IG-TheLaFlareLounge. Welcome to the LaFlare Lounge. Now it looks like there is trouble in paradise over there at the Ebro in the morning show. Him and Ebro Rosenberg got into a verbal sparring. They even called each other names. Now look, some people are saying they think that this was scripted. I totally have to disagree. I think that this is one of those arguments where back in the day, maybe in your 20s, maybe in your teens, you and your homies was talking about something. Y'all get into them heated debates. You know people go a little too far. You done called your homie a bitch. He done called you a hoe. Luckily, there's people there to calm it down. Y'all niggas hold hands, hug, and then go to the club. Play a little Madden. You know, stuff like that. A little liquor involved, maybe. I don't know. It just reminded me of that. I never thought that this was like serious where they're going to come to blows, but I also thought that this was a real deal argument. So without further ado, let's get to it because they're talking about Rock Nation and Charlemagne, you know, the things that have been taking over the algorithm over the last few weeks. And it turned into something else. Let's get to it.
In that scenario,
what's that important that Charlemagne can't comment cleanly on Rock Nation? Like, this isn't about foreign governments. Like, so what? What's the big compromise?
And for that matter, right? If it's a legitimate investment. If I make a legitimate investment in something, and I put my money up, and there's documents signed on, I can say what the fuck I want to say. Like, You know what I'm saying? Like, it's my money. I can say what the fuck I want to say. It's my.
Yo, it's crazy. You just threw out.
So what he's saying is, for those who don't know, Charlemagne and academics have been going at it. Academics, let's be real. He was pulling straws trying to figure out what he could say about Charlemagne because he has a paranoia. He's damn near in a romantic state with Rock Nation. He feels like Rock Nation and Charlemagne are in business in cahoots, and they sent Charlemagne to try to take academics down and to part him ways with the academics TV channel when it seems like that's really not what it is. He's just paranoid, and he thought that he could really do his big one by showing proof that Charlemagne was in collaboration business with Jay-Z in a casino that never even happened, that they were trying to put downtown in Manhattan, I should say, in Times Square. He was going to be an investor of it. And what Charlemagne was saying, like, yeah, you have to bring a team together. You can't just be like, here goes my hotel. No, y'all have to put things together. So he had an opportunity. He took it. This is what they're talking about.
You don't have money to invest in me. I was wild out of nowhere. You're like, you don't even have anything to invest in anything.
Well, because I haven't seen you invest in anything, so I didn't know if that's what you're doing with your money.
But that's still a crazy thing to throw at someone.
No, it's not.
I mean, I know. I'm telling you, no one in that world. Your cool guy club in the industry, bro, I've never been in it.
Make a phone call.
I'll be honest. Part of me wants to be, and part of me is like, I don't like that crowd.
Well, then you got to make a decision. If you want to make investments with people making money, you got to make some relationships. So do you have money to invest or not? Because if you did, you would make a phone call and be like, yo, what are you guys working on?
You did it again. No.
This is where the problem is going to start. Because they were talking about Charlemagne, and somehow it turned into how Ebro does the same type of thing, which Ebro was kind of like vouching for Charlemagne. He's saying, like, if you got the opportunity, you're going to do it, unless you just don't have the money. Rosenberg is saying, essentially, that's not true. I actually, how can I say it? He's kind of saying, like, yo, I just don't hang in the circles that you hang in, the club that you hang in, because me and those people don't mix well. A part of me does want to be in part of it because there are opportunities But at the same time, he sounds like his morals and principles say, I can't. Which I can respect that from Ebro. Because we just seen that Boosie got scammed. Or we see people like Diddy who are big investors in things. The rumor is that allegedly he got out of line and he tried to do too much with Ciroc and them people sent them people on Diddy. But who did Diddy learn that shit from? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that that's true, but those are the type of sentiments that are being echoed. And I think that when you start involving yourself with certain people, it could be certain consequences. And I think that that's what Rosenberg is kind of saying, like, skeptical of. It's not that I don't have the money or I'm broke. It's just from my scale, from my binoculars, I don't know if these are the people I need to be around. The opportunity seems too good to be true. Well, you got Ebro saying, I'm taking them opportunities, and he can't see and fathom that people have different morals and principles. So he's saying, oh, well, you just must be broke. You must be broke. You just ain't got it. You don't got investment money. And that's where they're clashing at.
No, that's two separate things. There's having money to invest, and then there's, am I good? Either A, do I want to play those games with people, and am I good at playing those games with people? I don't think I'm particularly good at it. I don't think I'm. I think I'm judgmental, and I can be like, I don't want to be a part of that crowd. You suck it up and hang around people you don't like to do those things. I don't think I can. I already have to.
You already do it.
I already have to do it, but I already do it.
You already do it. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, but I can't do it
You
more.
do it for work. You do it to hang out with wrestlers. You do it to do sports. You do it all day anyways. What the fuck are we talking about?
I
think that's the point. He's saying, I do it for the things that I love. I don't love these people. I don't know if I want to be around these people like that. You, on the other hand, might be willing to hang around anybody as long as the money is involved.
You're just talking.
Do I have to do more of it, though?
If you want to make some money, what the fuck,
you
man?
do have to choose where you want to go.
Yeah, but you have to do it always with people that you don't fuck with?
Who has the money?
And not always, unless you find some cool
Find
people
some
that you
people
do
with
wanna
money
invest
that you
in.
like.
But, you know.
I don't know.
Because
You're
how about this?
right.
That's why I said you don't have money to invest. Because you're not actively doing it.
But that's
not a slight.
It
That's
feels
you.
like a
You wouldn't be having this convo with me if you had money to invest. You would have been made phone calls, or you would have been hanging out with people that
why
you
do you
like.
not realize?
Because it makes it.
No. Y'all see what I'm saying? He taking it to a whole nother level. Because the sentiment that he's saying is you broke, nigga. That's how the people online are going to take that. Whether he means it like that or not. The people in hip hop are going to look at it like you're calling your own partner, Peter Rosenberg, broke. And that's why Peter Rosenberg is about to spaz, because I'm not broke, nigga. I'm just skeptical. If I give you $500 and I give you $500 and you go spend your $500 on Prize Picks and I choose to reserve and put $100 in stocks in 5 different times, how the hell do I have Prize Picks money? Yes. I just don't want to do that. That's the difference. That's all that I think that Rosenberg is trying to say. God damn, Ebro.
It makes it sound like Rosenberg's broke.
Yeah,
like,
you sound like a dick. Shut the fuck up.
No, you sound like a dick.
No, you don't.
No, you sound like an
realize
asshole.
the words you use.
No, you're
saying
like
I
an
don't
asshole.
have money.
Because
Bitch, shut the fuck
no,
up.
you're a bitch.
No,
you're a
I'm
hoe.
not.
You know why? Let me tell you why you're a hoe.
being an
Let me
asshole.
tell you why you're a
You use
hoe.
language.
Let me tell you
No,
why
you're
you're a
not
hoe.
gonna keep using-
Let me
Stop.
tell you why you're a hoe.
But you
Because you just called me a bitch
Yeah,
for
but-
no reason.
No, it is for a reason.
No, it's not. It's because you're being a hoe because you don't know how to invest.
That's different.
You don't
so
know.
then say that. I listened to you about
Because
shit
you
like
don't
that.
have money to invest.
Yo, my man, what's wrong with you? We keep going
You
over
don't.
this. You keep saying the same
You don't.
thing.
But you don't know that.
Exactly. He don't know that. How do you know he don't have money to invest? He just don't want to invest his money with the fucking pigs that you lay in bed with, Ebro. You dummy.
Dad,
You,
stop.
and I'm going to keep calling you a bitch. bitch
Stop.
if you keep saying that.
Listen, man.
Bro,
God.
stop.
That nigga said, I'm going to keep calling you a bitch. And niggas trying to say that's fake. My voice didn't crack when I didn't got to arguing. I know when somebody passionate. This ain't fake.
Listen, if you
Stop
had money
saying
to
that.
invest,
Stop.
if you had money to invest,
Stop saying
you wouldn't
that.
be talking like you're talking right now.
No, it's because I don't understand the disrespect repeatedly, bro.
Because
And you're
you
wrong.
sound nuts.
That I said I don't know people.
No, you
I don't
said-
know I don't know this crowd.
No,
You're like, well, you don't have
what
money.
crowd? There is no crowd. There's people that have money and you talk to them. That's it.
Both of you guys sound like dicks. Just stop.
But you just don't understand when you say things that are incredibly slighting. How do you not know that? It's like the Drake thing over and over again. You say shit and you go, why? I didn't. Bro, I'm not mad at you. You just kept saying, all I said was, the Rock Nation thing, I don't understand it. I don't know people like that. And you go, well, it's because you don't have money to invest. How in hip hop? How would that sound?
Because if you had money to invest, you would talk to people and say, hey, I got some money to invest. Who do you know that is something going on that would be interesting?
And bro,
because you already are around people that do this. That's the point.
But you keep saying it wrong intentionally.
Yeah,
Why
I
do you
think
not
just,
know?
You just keep telling him.
And I'm sorry I called you a bitch.
Have
It's me
money
trying to
invest. It's mean.
It's me, and it's me trying to, and I'm being now mean back to you because you're being an asshole. I don't think you're a bitch, but what you're doing is bitchy. Bro, I have money. I invested in boring places like Edward Jones. I don't call you when you're friends. I don't know them. I don't know those people. They never treated me like that. That's it. You keep saying if you had money. No, I have money. I give it to random boring firms and I invested in little things. I wasn't raised to like, you have always had a DNA of, there's an opportunity, but I wasn't raised like that. I don't have that in me. My parents literally sat on a bank account and that's what I thought you do. Like you just stack money under a pillow and that's what you do. I did not know. So then you keep flipping it and saying, if you had money to invest, you don't understand why that's slighting?
No.
Ebro, stop.
Okay. He's choosing to be an asshole.
You're willfully a dick.
Now you're being a dick on purpose.
No.
And you call me a hoe, which I think is beyond bitch.
No, it's not. You're being a hoe and a bitch.
No,
and a pussy about it.
No, I'm
yes,
not.
Yes, you are.
Everyone's telling you you're wrong. You're playing the role of me right now. You're being told by the people around you you're being a dick, and now you're being defensive and wrong.
No, I'm not even defensive. I disagree. That's not defensive. I fucking disagree.
Okay, but you can disagree, but you don't have to be mean about it. Like
saying the words you don't have the money to invest is not the same as saying you don't make the phone calls and do the things.
And he's admitting to you that. No,
and I'm telling you, you're right. That's
right.
A shortcoming. But I'm not going to sit here in a hip hop space where literally these assholes grade us by how much money we make and have my friend and partner say, you don't have shit. Why would that be okay?
I never said you don't have shit. I said you didn't have money to invest.
I know, but you
listen.
Oh, then maybe I don't understand the words you're saying. But if I don't understand it, what do you think they do?
Well, because when you have money to invest, that means you've actively set aside money to invest. That's
right.
like literally what it's for. It's not like a savings account where it's like literally I might lose this money.
Right.
I'm not putting this in because I think
it's money that can be placed somewhere that could be risked and gone. Okay.
Ebro, I get what you're trying to say, but the fact of the matter is he's saying if I wanted to put money to the side to invest, I can afford to do it. I just choose not to. That's the difference. What is it so hard to understand? You're assuming that everybody moves like you. If I give you 100,000, I give him 100,000. You saying that he's supposed to do what you're doing, and that's your ego talking because you think that you're the smartest person in the room. This is no longer the Ebro in the Morning Show. You see the microphones? It says ELR, Ebro Laura Rosenberg. This is a team effort now, Mr. Ebro. You cannot talk to your co-host like that. If you being the program director at Hot 97, if he would have said that then, you probably would have tried to fire him. But it's a little too late now, bitch ass nigga.
Calling a firm, a professional firm, and making an investment, that's more like a savings situation. That's more guaranteed.
It's safe.
It's safe.
It's safe.
Yeah.
Money to invest, you may not get back.
Yeah, but the difference of having it or not having it is just if you have
Well,
the
but no,
balls to, you're
no,
like, I'm down to risk
because
it.
then I don't have it. I don't have it to invest.
But that's still a choice if you want to use it or not.
Yes, but some people don't have
But
it.
you see what I'm saying? That now we're getting to the nitty gritty. You're saying
Some people did, like, I don't do that. Like, there's people who's like, I don't do that. I don't have money to invest like that. I don't do that. Like
Yeah, but he's telling you he does. He's telling you stop including me with those people. I'm having it. I just choose not to.
there's
yes,
people like that.
exists, but there's
That's a
also
real
people
thing.
who have money that they're like, I
I'm
don't
too
want
scared.
to.
I don't.
scared.
That's not what I do because, like, I don't know. I'm a child of the Holocaust. I don't know. The idea of being.
All right, man. I mean, y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. I think Ebro was totally wrong. He was being a dick, being an asshole, rage baiting. People saying that they think that they absolutely did this argument on purpose to try to rage bait and get people talking and bring people in because they desperate for views. Me, honestly, I think that this was a natural argument. I didn't argue with all of my partners before over the smallest shit, and this is how it goes. We didn't call each other bitches. We didn't got in each other's faces. Niggas done fought. Niggas done pushed each other. It is what it is. So y'all let me know what y'all think down below, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, hit that hype button, and we out, baby. Boop.
Big Just LaFlare.
It's him.